Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and in today's video I showed you guys how I achieved this look. If you want to know how I did this look, then just keep watching.
It looks like you lost another one.
Hey guys, so yes, I did start off with my eyebrows done. To check out that video, it will be in the link down below, so be sure to check that video out if you guys want to know how I get my eyebrows done. But we are going to start off with eyeshadow, and I am going to be using the 35O palette by Morphe. If you didn't know how it looks, it just looks like this. 35O palette, and I'm going to be going in with this Morphe 441 brush, and I'm just going to be using, I'm actually going to use like this one instead. It's the same brush, M44, and I'm going to be going in with this brown right here at the bottom, Cafe. I'm going to be taking Cafe right here and just blending that in my crease. Okay, so now that we have that blended in, I am just going to switch from this brush to this brush. It is the same number, M441, and I am going to be taking, I believe it's called Extra, which is this orange in the top left corner of the top right, top left corner of the palette, and I'm just going to be blending that on top of the brown. Like that. It toned it down a little bit, I think. I think I am good with the way the eyeshadow is looking. So with that being said, I'm just going to leave it alone. That is all we are going to be doing with the eyes. So the next thing I'm going to do is take this Ren Perfect Canvas primer. Just looks like this. I forgot that I had concealer on my forehead from concealing my eyebrows. So usually next I'll put on eyelashes, but I'll wait. Actually, yeah, I'll wait. Yeah, because usually I like to get the eyes out the way and then so forth and so forth. But I am going to be using this Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Hydrating Longwear Foundation in the color 420. Just going to squeeze a little bit. Now my skin has been doing really good, I personally think, recently, so I'm not gonna use that much foundation. I don't even know if this is still my color because I was in Florida for a really long time. And I'm just taking this Morphe 439 brush to blend that out. It's a larger buffing brush. I'm looking like an orange. Something special. I take you on a shopping spree, 'cause I'm so into it. Make sure you're blending down on your neck as well, guys. Blending is key. Make sure to blend, but don't blend in. If you know where that's from, leave it down in the comments and let me know where that is from. So now I'm going in with this LA Pro Girl Conceal in the color Warm Honey, and I am going to be using this to highlight my face, so my chin, underneath my eyes, and my forehead. Using this sponge that came with the James Charles set. And make sure you're using a wet sponge when blending out your concealer, foundation, whatever you're blending. Just make sure that you're not using a dry beauty blender. Make sure that it's wet or at least damp. All the leftover edge control that was on my forehead is picking up the product. Okay, it's fixed. And then sometimes if I want like an extra highlight underneath my eyes, which I kind of want today, I'll go back in with the Anastasia concealer and use what was the shade called again? Cinnamon. And then I'm also going in with some of this cream, the one at the top, and just putting a little bit just to brighten it up, my under eyes up some more. Then I'm gonna blend that out. And now for powder, I am going to be taking the Laura Mercier translucent setting powder and putting that underneath my eyes. And I'm gonna be pressing it in because baking is not my thing. So kind of like that. Now press it in some more. I forgot to put on my lip conditioner. I'm gonna take my MAC lip conditioner. If you watched one of my recent videos where I did a haul, you would see when I picked this up. Oh, my lips are so... Let me wipe this off first. Okay, now I'm gonna put it back on. So now I am going to cream contour first using, if I could find the brush, using this Morphe. It doesn't have a number, but it's this Morphe brush. It's like a flat bling brush. And I'm gonna be taking Ash Brown from the Anastasia palette, concealer palette, and just kind of placing that just like that. And I'm gonna go in and blend it later on. And then I'm going to accentuate my jawline a little bit. And then the forehead. Going in with my beauty blender and just kind of blending that in. I am now going in with the Sephora contour and the contour palette. I am not sure what, I believe this is in medium as well. It doesn't really say. And then I'm going to be using this Morphe E4 brush. It's a contour kind of brush. And I'm just going to be, yeah, just kind of taking all of these, but mostly these two. And taking out the excess and just kind of going where I just placed that cream contour. now that we have that done, I am now going to use my Airspun loose face powder, and I'm gonna just use this to kind of clean up my contour, make it more straight, like so. Just like that. And then I'm going to use this Morphe E48 brush. It's a powder brush to just dust that powder off before it bakes into my skin. I'm also going to take some of that Airspun powder on this same brush, just what's in the cap, and kind of press it under my eyes. So now I'm gonna start to prep for my eyelashes. I don't think I'm gonna be using these ones at the top, but I don't think it's the same as the one at the bottom. I just kind of put them there, so I apologize, but I don't know the name of these lashes nor the brand. So I'm just gonna be using some Super Hair Bond Glue, this one. I know some people have their own opinions about using hair glue for applying false eyelashes, but everybody has their own preferences, and this is just what works for me. So feel free to use whatever you like. I did use eyelash adhesive before in the past, and it just didn't really work out right for me. My eyelashes would be falling off, or maybe that was just because I didn't apply it on properly, but it just wasn't it, honey. So I just had to switch it up and get me some hair glue so that I wouldn't be looking crazy in the streets. So now that I got my lashes on, I think I have two different lashes on, I'm not sure, but like, yeah, I'm going to go in with my Mineralizing Skin Finish powder by MAC, and this is in the shade dark. And I'm going to be using this Morphe X Jaclyn Hill JH02 brush and just patting that on my face. Next, it is time for blush, and for blush I'm going to be using this MAC 100 brush, and I'm going to use, this is like from those kitty makeup thingies that open up like this, but I'm gonna use, I haven't found like a blush that I really like yet, so I'm gonna be using this shade right here, dabbing off the excess and just applying some blush to my cheeks. Too much. I put too much. I'm just gonna go in with my foundation brush and just kind of blend. I ended up putting too much. That looks better. I think I have two different lashes on. Do you guys think I do? I don't know, they look so different to me. Okay, so now that that is done, I am going to spray my face with some of this Fix Plus matte. I'm not sure if I'm gonna like this. Like I said in my other video, I don't like matte finished looks. I like the dewy look, but this is just to try something new. So I'm just gonna use my mirror here and kind of cover my eyes and just spray like that. So let's do it. Now moving downwards. And while that's drying, I'm going to take this wipe and just wipe off that conditioner. Normally I don't wipe it off, but for the look I'm going for, I need it to be off. Then I'm going to be using my MAC lip pencil in chestnut, but before that I could see like spots appearing, so I'm just gonna go in with the beauty blender and just press that in. Alright, so I'm gonna go in with the lip pencil and just outline my lip. Alright, so now that it's outlined, I'm just gonna do a little 1-2 pat to kind of blend it in. Just a little bit. Then I am going to go in with this rose oil lip gloss that I just got from the local beauty supply store and just put that on top. And I'm just gonna go in with this RK Kiss Hydrating Lip Oil Treatment Gloss, also from the beauty supply store, and just kind of put a little bit of that. More in the middle and then blend it out with my lips so that we look like that. Then I am going to go in with my Fenty Beauty Kilowatts highlighter, and I am going to be using this Jaclyn Hill JH09 brush to apply the highlighter. If I can open it, the struggle. Now don't mind my nails, they are really dirty because they have so much makeup on them. Gotta wash my hands. Wash your hands, guys. Putting some on my nose, making an exclamation mark. Putting some on my Cupid's bow. I should have done this before I did my lips. Putting some on my chin. I go OD with the highlighter, guys. I put some above my eyebrow, underneath my eyebrow, and yeah, there we have it. The highlighter is complete. I'm just gonna use some Mario Badescu as well, just cause I want to, just to kind of seal everything off. There we go. So there you guys have it. This is the completed makeup look. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and turn on that post notification bell so that you can be notified anytime I post a new video. Bye.
It looks like you lost another one.